Good morning from Spain. This is what you need to make chickpea chapatis. I think we're going to stop calling them pancakes because they're something else. They're a bit more dense and they rise. Non-stick pan, a good non-stick pan is ideal. And if you're using non-stick pan, use a plastic one of these. Slice, because it won't scratch it. Now this is the mixture I use. It's just chickpea flour. You can do it with just water, but I've got it with an egg, a little bit of avena, which is oat flour, so it's not quite so intense. Remember, it's very high in protein, chickpea flour, and it's good for you. I think it's one of the best foods that you can eat. The bodybuilders have been eating it for decades, probably centuries. So it's one egg, the flour, and you can use water, milk, beer, experiment, put a bit of chopped garlic in, a little bit of salt, what you like really, a bit of thyme, basil, romero, and I pour it in the pan, put a bit of olive oil in the pan first, and off we go. And it's so easy. In 2 or 3 minutes it's finished. You've made it hot, fresh. Let's go. Okay, well I poured in the mixture. You think you want it about this consistency, and it's easy. You want the heat high to begin with, quite high to get it going, and then turn it down so it doesn't burn. So it gives it a nice golden parched colour on each side, cooks it well. And then inside you can put in, I like to put in spinach, because I know that's good for me, a bit of hummus, which is more chickpeas, or I've got some mozzarella cheese. Really limitless what you can put in there. I even put in runner beans, spring onion chopped, whatever you want, carrot. Okay, so it's turned down a bit now. It's just sizzling at the edges. It's good when you can do this. Yeah? Move it around, lets it stick. I think the egg helps it from not sticking. I'm not sure on that. You can make a dough with the chickpeas with a machine, some people do, and then like in Indian restaurants, then roll it out, get a ball of it, roll it out, and then cover it in flour, and they cook it on the heat. But for me it's simple, and I like eggs. This one it seems to give it something for me, an egg, and I'm using leche UHT, desnatada, skimmed milk, semi-skimmed. No, it's fully skimmed. I didn't realise that. There it is. No lactosa as well, without lactosa. I don't really know what that means, but it sounds good. So that's really nicely, and I'll be flipping it over now. Let's flip it over for the camera. Very easy, get a plastic spatula under it. You see, that's perfect. Yeah, nice and golden. Don't want it dark brown or black at all, just burnt. And look where I've got the temperature, here. And I'll be putting in it today hummus, which I buy in these tubs, and my spinach. I also do like it with mozzarella cheese. And I've got some alga from the sea alga, which is meant to be very good for you, and I like the taste, so I've been using that. That's about enough. So I'll turn the heat off now, and then I'll bring it over here to roll it. So we've got the hummus, chickpea hummus, spinach, very high in potassium, good for you. Eat your spinach. This is raw washed spinach. And what else have I put in? Oh, we have some white wine vinegar. I've also put a dash of olive oil in the mixture. So this is the result. I've rolled it up with my fingers. Spinach, hummus and chickpea flour pancake. I'll eat it in the pan. I'll leave it. I'm going to go on the porch now. Enjoy the morning, have a cup of tea with it. Let it cool down first before eating it. What a nice natural setting to eat in the morning. I like a big cup of tea in a glass. I think the glass actually keeps it hotter. But I wouldn't want a mug that size. It's just nicer, I think, a glass. So here we have it. The chickpea chickpea chapati, I think I'm going to call that now. Pancake is a bit more Shrove Tuesday, lemon and sugar, thin, traditional white flour pancake, which it isn't really. It's got chickpea in, so it's going over to chapati, pita. I think one of the simplest, cheapest, ideal for poor people, and healthiest and highest in protein. I'm going to go to the gym later, and you need your protein, otherwise it's not worth going. Okay, so you cut it, and that's what it's like. You know, I think this would do well in any restaurant. And what's it actually cost? The big bag of spinach is less than is about €1. The hummus is about €1 for a tub, and the flour you can buy. This is high quality organic flour, which was €4 for 500 grams. But I have bought since then in the supermarket. I didn't know they sold it in Mercadona in Spain. I think it's 500 grams again, but it's about €2. And I also bought it in a Lidl at €1.25 for 500 grams. But it doesn't say it's organic. It's your choice. So I'm on to the second one this morning. So good, that first one. It's a little bit hungry, and I've got some sea alga here. It's called ensalada de mar. It's made with seaweed, I think, but it's very tasty. It comes frozen from Mercadona, and mozzarella cheese. Just sprinkle a bit of that on. It will melt, and that's what I'm going to make now. Okay, so there's the mozzarella cheese and the sea alga. You don't need much, lad. No, just sprinkling on. You know what sea algae is good for? It's good for your immune system. Remember COVID? Well, it's good for that. And look, queso fresco. This is about €1.20 in the supermarket. It's white cheese, but it's very high in protein and low in fat. That's what you want. So I'm going to roll this one up and eat it. Okay, I'm back on the porch with the second chickpea flour chapati, I'm going to be calling them, for want of a better word, or a cross between a chapati and a pancake. What could we call that? I'll come back to you on that. Still here with my cup of tea. And you can put all sorts of things in. I put in peanuts, chopped onion, white cheese chopped up, red peppers, runner beans. Cook them a bit first. Yeah, they're a bit hard, raw. I did have a raw one once. But I just love this texture you get from the harina de garbanzos en español. Creo que voy a hacer un video en español para mis fans españoles. Thanks for watching. Out here with the birds and the chapati.